Coming off a 4-game week, the KNHS Lady Panthers open this week at home. Good evening, I'm Derek Brizendine, and welcome to Panther Stadium. I'll be joined by Corbin Liggett on the camera here shortly as your Noster Lady Panthers take on the Knights of KC Lutheran. Before we get started here, we'd like to thank our 2023-2024 yearbook sponsors, Angie Marie's, Buzzy Bees Infant Daycare, Equity Bank, Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic, and all senior parents who purchase an ad in the yearbook. If you would like to sponsor this year's yearbook, you still have just a little bit of time here left, not much, as the yearbook's getting ready to wrap up, but contact myself and we'll get you squared away. We're in the countdown here to kick off. Again, Noster Lady Panthers played 4 games in 4 days last week. This would be 5 games in 8 days. Really wears on you after time, but Lady Panthers did pick up first win of the season last week, 3-2 over Stover. Saw that game on the KNHS Events YouTube page, and unfortunately, due to power outage, you missed a good one on Wednesday as the track got finished and we were able to get back on the field at center. And Noster went into extra time, actually, as the Lady Panthers fell 1-0 in penalty kicks. It was close competition. We'll get ready for this one as KC Lutheran and Noster face off. Cool day here in Noster. Cool spring day. Light wind blowing out of the southeast. Lady Panthers get ready to take the pitch alongside KC Lutheran. Your starting lineups, we'll get those announced here in just a second. Your starting lineups for Noster: goalie Jerica Spencer. Number 1, Trinity Howard. Number 3, Patience Bentley. Number 4, Ayana Gable. Number 6, Stella Tomkus. Number 7, Quinn Binder. Number 10, Brenna Dampf. Number 11, Adelaide Sturgill. Number 12, Addie Wade. Number 21, Leandra Sturgill. And number 23, Danica Yates. Noster is coached by head coach Garrett Strite and assistant coach Michaela Howard.
We'd like to welcome you to Noster High School Panther Stadium in today's high school girls soccer match between the Kansas City Lutheran Lady Knights and your Noster Lady Panthers. We'd also like to welcome the Clinton Cardinals, who are engaged right now in a tennis match with our Panthers. Tonight will also be a varsity match only. At this time, would everyone please stand for playing of our national anthem.
As you heard our public address announcer, Rich Lang, mention, this is a varsity-only game. We will now turn it over to Rich for the starting lineups.
Freshman Keely Bruce. Number 3 is senior Elizabeth Yoder. Number 7 is sophomore Allison Eckhoff. Number 8, freshman Kimber Ogaz. Number 9 is junior Ainsley Bruning. Number 11 is junior Becca Unthank. Number 14 is junior Grace Majeres. Number 15 is junior Angelic Arivalo. Number 22 is junior Kate Mankin. Number 23 is freshman Kaylin Helms. And goalie tonight, 0-0, senior Samantha Albert. The Knights are coached by Charles Stiles, Austin Bruning, Brad Reimer, and Roxanne Reimer. And now for your Noster Lady Panthers. Tonight, number 1 is junior Trinity Howard. Number 3, junior Patience Bentley. Number 4, freshman Diana Gable. Number 6, freshman Stella Tompkins. Number 7, senior Quinn Binder. Number 10, sophomore Brianna Dance. Number 11 is freshman Emily Sturgill. Number 12, senior Addie Wade. Number 21, junior Leandra Sturgill. And number 23, senior Danica Yates. And the goalkeeper tonight, junior number 00, Jerica Spencer. And our Lady Panthers are coached by Garrett Strike and assisted by Michaela Howard. Our officials today are Ken McMurray, Adam Royer, and Joseph Kemmler. And athletic training is being provided by CERT Physical Therapy. And our administrator on duty tonight is Mr. William Dow. Good luck to all the teams.
There was our PA announcer, Rich Lang, giving us starting lineups, officiating crew. Get ready to get started here. Final handshakes take place and teams go to their respective ends and benches, and we will get ready to get started here in Noster as your Noster Lady Panthers take on KC Lutheran. And we are underway here in Noster. Again, Derek Brizendine on the call and also on the camera as Corbin makes his way up to the press box. Should be here soon, but until then, I will have both the call and the camera bringing you Noster Lady Panther soccer action from Panther Stadium. Brenna Damp pressured and ball pushed out of bounds. Quinn Binder to throw it in. Binder throws it in, skips past the defense, into the backfield. Right up ahead. Binder lays it off the KC Lutheran defender. Another throw in. Andrew Sturgill, ball kicked by her, rolled out of bounds. Throw in. Good ball all the way down. Looks like just due to camera angle here, we'll be cut off just a little bit. Adelaide, Sturgill, Leandra, back to Adelaide. Straight calls for the switch, but KC Lutheran plays it out. Good defense by Binder. Offside is called. Ball being played in. We are in the 3rd minute here. All played down and out of bounds by KC Lutheran. Right into the athletic training staff, working on one of our track athletes. Binder throws it in. Be off of Leander Sturgill. KC Lutheran ball. Throw in. Goes deep. Binder's here to get the stop. Once again, going to be kind of blinded in that corner. We apologize for that. Ball goes out of bounds. Be Noster throw in. Ball unable to be controlled by KC Lutheran. It'll be Noster throw in. Sturgill into Sturgill. Play it out of bounds off. Oh, sorry, there's the Dampf. Throw in. And ball goes out of bounds. Another throw in. A lot of action over here between the two benches. Binder throws it in off the feet of KC Lutheran. Another Noster throw in. 5 minutes into this one. Either Brenda Dampf. Now looking for a switch. Dampf unable to get it switched. All played up ahead. Running on is Tomkus. Ball kicked out of bounds. It'd be a Noster throw in coming up. Sorry, was a KC Lutheran throw in. Howard on the outside. Adelaide Sturgill with the ball now. Blocked by the Lutheran defender. The Andrew Sturgill ball kicked deep downfield past Addie Wade. Patience Bentley in the back with it. Trinity Howard kicked out of bounds by KC Lutheran. Substitution coming in. Be Patricia Pat for Quinn Binder. Throw in. Ball played forward. Ball played out of bounds. Then Noster throw in. Patricia Pat gonna take it. Good stop there, Adelaide. Played out of bounds again. Pat to throw it in. Adelaide Sturgill kicked out by Danica Yates. Little deflection keeps the ball in the territory for Lutheran. Ball played ahead. Tomkus. Howard. Up ahead. Sturgill and Danf giving chase. Collision by teammates. Picked up by the goalkeeper. Played down. Danf gonna give it a long try. Ball rolls wide of the net. Be a free kick, goal kick for KC Lutheran. Nine minutes into it here. Ball situated where it needs to be. Ball played in. Danf. Tomkus. Danf. Ball played up ahead. KC Lutheran carrying the ball across midfield. Job by Gable to give chase. Leandra Sturgill. Played out. Stay in bounds there. Good play. Plays the ball rolls deep into non-Noster territory, picked up by goalkeeper Jerica Spencer. Running Danf, playing the ball up ahead. Leandra Sturgill off a defender. Come wide and touched out of bounds by KC Lutheran. Danf looking for Howard, finds her on the other side. So do a drove of KC Lutheran defenders. Looks like a penalty would be called. Sure what's being called. Again, going on right now. Tennis courts. Clinton plays now Noster for senior night. Gable. Danf giving chase. Tomkus. Sturgill. Playing up ahead. Big boot forward by KC Lutheran. played down towards Spencer. We'll have it with no issues. Being joined now by the one and only Corbin Liggett. So we are about 12 minutes into this one. Bentley trying to control it, but that one's going to carry out of bounds. Pair of substitutions coming in. Quinn Binder for Noster. Ella Eckhoff for KC Lutheran. Stepping in for Kaylin Helms. Good boot. Left foot boot. Go wide. Kind of had a weird turn on it. Down in that no man's corner. Ball comes to the near side. Rolls out of bounds. Yet another throw in. I think the stretch between 20 and midline has had more throw-ins than I think the rest of the field has had combined. Job by Gable, but Gable will be called for the foul there. A free kick. Free kick incoming. Played off Addie Wade. Adelaide Sturgill now runs into a wall of defenders. Leandra Sturgill, unlucky first touch. Can she get back to it? She does. Keeps it in bounds. Carries up ahead. Across the middle. Scooped up by Albert, captain goalkeeper. Ball bounces. Controlled by Howard. Ball played up ahead. Back to the Noster back line. Good fight there by Howard, but even better fight by KC Lutheran to keep that one in bounds, keep possession. Tomkis. Unlucky touch on that one. Sturgill in the right place. Adelaide Sturgill now gets it turned. Taken away, or bring this one back. Look to play the advantage, but not enough advantage for the referee to allow that to play on any further. 15 minutes in, we're scoreless, 0-0 here from Noster. Danf plays one in. One's going to scoot out of bounds. Be a goal kick here for KC Lutheran. Substitutions. Danica Yates coming in. It'll be both Sturgills coming off. And also going on will be Charlie Miller. Some freshmen seeing extended time here for the Lady Panthers. Ball played up ahead. Tomkis cuts through. Tomkis now just the goalkeeper to beat. Goalkeeper does a good job keeping good presence there, and that one will be played out of bounds. Good touch by Tomkis, but good job there by Albert to make herself big and take up the angle. That one will be played out of bounds. Soft touchline there. Now be a goal kick for KC Lutheran. Again, going on tonight, we have senior night for tennis going on, facing Clinton. We have golf was in a tournament earlier today in Sedalia, and baseball is about 54 minutes into its first round match in the Holden State Farm Classic, taking on Marshall. Depending on how the Panthers do in that one will be when they play next. Gable, ball taken away. Good boot ahead there by the Knights. Eddie Wade gonna get run over and taken down. Still scoreless. Neither keeper's really been tested yet. A lot of back and forth in the middle half of the field. Ball played forward. Kimberly Ogaz. Becca Unthank. All played up ahead there by Noster. Howard tries to give chase, but ball is too far out of bounds. That was Tomkus giving chase. Ball controlled by Knights on the outside. Lady Knights bring it forward. Ball played out of bounds off of Bentley. Sturgill's preparing to come back in. Next available opportunity. It's thrown in. Controlled by the Lady Knights. Good job into the box, but easily picked up by Spencer. Job there by Howard. Forced that one out of bounds. Ball into the box. Spencer doesn't rush out to it. Ball comes to her, though. We remain scoreless halfway through the first half. That puts the ball forward, controlled by Lutheran. KC Lutheran working the ball up field now. Look, take a play from deep outside, blocked by Addie Wade. Gable. Now it's Bentley. To Howard. Gable gets bodied off the ball there. Back into the middle. Ball rolls now and be out of bounds. Throw in for Noster, and pair of Noster substitutions coming on now. Coming off will be Gable and Howard. It's thrown in. Controlled by KC Lutheran. Adelaide Sturgill gets the ball taken away, but controlled by Quinn Binder. Plays outside to Leandra Sturgill. Leandra Sturgill up ahead to Tomkus. Miss hit there as ball kind of rolls away. Charlie Miller now unable to keep it in. Ball played outside. Sturgill. Tomkis. Good touch inside. Danica Yates. Danica Yates pokes one forward right into the arms of the goalkeeper. No issues there. 23 minutes into this one. No score. No real shots on goal yet. Maybe call a couple shots there for Noster. But no real challenge yet for the goalkeepers. All brought down by KC Lutheran. Yates. Yates tries to carry through, but is stopped. Sturgill plays the ball in. Ball's played forward. Offside is called. Good opportunity for Lady Knights, but unable to stay on sides there is Trinity Howard. Looks like she's going to make her way to possibly check back in. Ball played forward. Substitution incoming here for Noster. Trinity Howard. Coming in for Tomkus. Damn. Unlucky touch there by KC Lutheran, played out of bounds. "25 minutes in, no score. Still looking for our first true attempt on goal. Charlie Miller plays the ball up ahead. Controlled by Noster, by KC Lutheran. Pat now. Yates. Binder. Good touch forward. Damp. Good pressure there by Damp, forcing Knob Noster throw in. It'll be Gable coming back in now for Miller. Adelaide Sturgill played out of bounds. Be another Knob Noster throw in. The same trend here. Another throw in incoming for Knob Noster. Adelaide Sturgill, unlucky touch ball, goes out of bounds. Substitutions incoming here for KC Lutheran. Substitutions are now made. It'll be throw in for the Lady Knights. Good move there by Lady Knights. Pat is taken down by the challenge. Ball played forward. Yates. Damp. Rolls out of bounds. Be throw in. Adelaide Sturgill looking to play the ball in the middle. Lady Knights looking for lanes to run now. Good aggressive tackle there by KC Lutheran. Patience Bentley tries to get the ball outside, but it's taken away. Ball played back in the middle. Looking ahead, but Patricia Pat is there. Another ball, good one in the middle, coming back side. Sneaks past Bentley. Left-footed shot goes high and wide. Substitution incoming for KC Lutheran. 30 minutes in. I'd say that's the best attempt KC Lutheran has had on goal today. Each team now with a shot. Both looking for the first one on goal though. This match still looking for our first goal. Ball played ahead. Howard looking for Damp. Too much clutter in the middle though. Adelaide Sturgill. Sturgill looking for Damp. All played in. Down in that lost corner. We need to shave the press box off a couple. About a foot would probably do it. Bad throw in. Turn back around in favor of Knob Noster. Now we are out of the mostly completed press box now here in Knob Noster. Big thanks to Jeremy Brandt for all of his work on it. Really nice. Good warm place to be. Nice place to sit and take the game in. Quiet. Not out in the open. Kind of have our own room now for the broadcast. So much appreciation to him and all he did to get this place ready. Rolls ahead and out of bounds. 4. A Noster throw in. 8 minutes left here in half number 1. Again, Derek Brizendine on the call. Corbin Liggett on the camera. Binder plays it up ahead. KC Lutheran will let that one roll out of bounds. Bentley plays the ball out of bounds. 7 minutes left here in the half. Ball played up ahead. Addie Wade. We called for the takedown on that one. Almost could have seen a card there just due to being part of that back line. Kind of a breakaway opportunity. KC Luther now going to look to get a shot on goal. Going to take one. That one goes just wide. Probably call shots now even. Couple apiece. Still waiting for that first one on goal though. Really test our goalkeeper. See what they got here tonight. Ball played up ahead. Too far into the arms of Spencer. They're going to call that one off. KC Lutheran. Wind looks like it's changed directions now a little bit. Was coming out of the south now, kind of flipping on more straight out of the east. Pat Howard. Dampf. KC Lutheran now with the possession, trying to keep it. Bentley plays ball out of bounds. 4 minutes and counting left here in half number 1, tied 0-0. between KC Lutheran and Noster. Ball played ahead. Let's say illegal throw in. Ball goes no further. Played in. Good hustle there by the Knights. Lady Knights. Looking ahead for Unthank. Job by Gable. See what he calls. He's going to call that on Noster. Ball played in. Right into the hands of Spencer. Cross into the middle is deflected off Bentley. Played out by Wade. Tomkis. Leander Sturgill now. Bumped off the ball. Taken away there by KC Lutheran. Played up ahead. Unthank. Unthank now. Maybe has a step on Binder. Shot on Spencer. Saved. Another hard shot. Saved again. Good job there by Jerica Spencer. And the rest of the Panther defense to come back and help her out. Keeps this one scoreless. Ball throw in. Dan. Ball on the sideline. Not able to keep it in. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining in the first half. Tied 0-0. KC Lutheran had the best couple scoring chances on the last possession down the field. Substitution incoming. It'll be Danica Yates. Throw in. Played out of bounds. Unthank. Plays the ball up ahead. Trish Pat. Applies the pressure. Ball rolls out of bounds. Halftime is called as we go into the half, tied 0-0.
And that brings us to the half.
And we're back for the second half. Noster and KC Lutheran scoreless in the first half. KC Lutheran had the two best opportunities. Late in the half, had kind of a deflection shot as ball played out there. KC Lutheran taking it in, looking for open lanes cleared out there by Addie Wade. Trinity Howard now playing the ball forward. Howard up ahead. Adelaide Sturgill taken away there though by KC Lutheran, who crosses the field. Let's bring it up. Job there by Patricia Pat. Ball played off Addie Wade. Jerica Spencer didn't want to pick it up though, just in case. Wade goes down. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be KC Lutheran throw in. 1-1 deep in the box. Makes it to that near side of the goal box. Plays back out. Left-footed shot goes wide into the high jump foam. As now be a Noster goal kick. Quinn Binder play the ball in. Moves the ball forward. Trinity Howard. Howard works the ball around. Ball played back forward. Howard. Played out of bounds. Bentley now gives chase out of bounds. It'll be a KC Lutheran throw in. Throw in goes deep there by Elizabeth Yoder. Ball staying in. Addie Wade punches that one out. Ball goes out of bounds. Once again, be a Lutheran throw in. KC Lutheran. Deep throw in off a header shot just wide. Good look there by KC Lutheran. Played up ahead by Lutheran. Ball rolls deep out of bounds. 4 minutes into the second half here. Still scoreless. KC Lutheran has got a shot off. Was not on net though. Spencer was tested a couple times at the end of the half. Well, we have a second. We'd like to thank our 2023-2024 yearbook sponsors and Angie Marie's, Buzzy Bees Infant Daycare, Equity Bank, Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic of Noster, and all senior parents who purchased an ad in this year's yearbook. Addie Wade switches sides to play the ball in. Left-footed boot, blocked by KC Lutheran. Bentley plays the ball up ahead. Unlucky touch there by the Lady Knights as Patricia Pat gets ready to throw the ball in. Cut back in, but good job by Binder to step in. Clear the threat. Howard now on the near side, bringing the ball up. Punched back in there by KC Lutheran. Patience Bentley, Addie Wade coming in to clean it up and be out of bounds on KC Lutheran. Ball rolls ahead. Be punched out of bounds by Yoder. Yoder, ball back in, over the head of Bentley. Addie Wade, unlucky touch. Ball rolls out of bounds. Wade is there, goes out of bounds. No throw in incoming for KC Lutheran. Header, kind of across the middle. Danica Yates gets a foot on it. They're going to call out of bounds on Lady Panthers. Lady Knights corner kick. Ball in that lost corner. Get ready to come in. Corner comes short. Played out by Yates. Left footed shot back in. Good save by Spencer. I want to hit some bend to it. Spencer almost didn't go for that, thinking it was going to hook beyond the net, but that one was going to hook just inside. Good save by the Lady Panther goalie. Another ball coming in. Header. Laid out of bounds. Looks like we're going to have a corner. KC Lutheran has definitely controlled the possession down in front of the Noster goal. One comes in short. Damp gets in the way of that one being cleared out. Gable. Ball rolls wide and to be a throw in for Noster. Tomkus subbing back in. Sub in for Danica Yates. Push Adelaide Sturgill back. Trinity Howard has a chance to turn it upfield, but unable to get there. Ball rolls out of bounds. 11 minutes into the second half, and we are still looking for that first goal. Bentley wisely lets that one roll out of bounds. Looking for Howard. No throw in. Fancy footwork. Unable to keep it in. Ball rolls out of bounds. Another throw in coming for Bentley. Shot blocked from across. Eddie Wade. Good job killing off the threat there. All played with a handful of defenders. Shot goes high and wide. And Noster goal kick. All played in. Tomkus. Line up ahead. Brennan Dimp now. Brennan Dimp. Only the goalie to beat. Takes a shot from the top of the box, though. Had the time. I think got a little nervous. Heard the footsteps behind. That one rolls wide. You almost got to wonder at this point if one goal is going to be the difference. One goal might be the make or break in this one. Pat. All of a sudden, momentum has turned. Patricia Pat doing a good job to stop that one. Otherwise, that one was going to go to a wide open runner down the far side. Substitution for KC Lutheran. 15 minutes in now. I'm still looking for that first goal. Bentley. Ball now into Upthink. All played out of bounds. Be Noster throw in. Fancy footwork. A good defense there by Gable. Brenda Dance trying to work through, trying to find another chance, wants to redeem herself. Trinity Howard coming in now. She will substitute in for Leandra Sturgill and get a breather. Quinn Binder giving chase. I'm sure KC Lutheran didn't have an easy go at it. Good throw in deep into the box. Trisha Pat. Shot goes wide. Go out of bounds. No threat to the net on that one. Addie Wade plays the ball forward. Punched back in by KC Lutheran. Unthanked. Trying to find that ball in the middle. Ball poked ahead, rolls out of bounds. Ball punched out would be KC Lutheran throw in. Looking across. Can't get the cross off though. Substitution for Noster is Charlie Miller comes off. Rosalie Barkley comes in. And just Adelaide Sturgill's taken down. Be a free kick for the Lady Panthers. Played out of bounds. Be Knobnoster throw in. 19 minutes left in the second half. This one is 0-0 though. That'll lead Sturgill now. Brennan Damp. Trinity Howard in foot race with the KC Lutheran defense. Damp gets ahead. Damp gonna be called for the two-handed shove on that one. Just a little obvious. Be a free kick here for KC Lutheran. Ball plays ahead. Patience Bentley is there. Unthing plays the ball up ahead, but not going to be able to run it down is the attacker. Substitution for Noster will be Danica Yates. Gable sub off. All played out of bounds. Be a Noster throw in.
It's called it's like on us. If they don't get food, like if they go over there and like the team, their advantage gets taken away because of that, they'll come back on this.
Be a corner kick here. Substitutions coming in though. One for each team. Rosalie Barkley will come off. Leandra Sturgill back on. Corner kick coming in. Good play in. Unlucky touch there, though, by the attacker. 15 minutes left in regulation between Noster and KC Lutheran. Throw in, gonna roll out of bounds. Binder to play it in. KC Lutheran just looking for that goal any way possible. Bentley plays that one deep. Tomkis. Yates bodied off the ball. Job by Addie Wade. Spencer almost tried to play the ball with her feet there, control it. Luckily didn't touch it. Ball rolls out of bounds. Be a Noster goal kick. Bentley with a good ball right into the middle of the field. Spencer saves that one. He is catching the hook of the ball there right at the very end. All poked forward. Spencer takes care of that. Now play the ball forward. Trinity Howard now. And the ball back into the middle. Bentley plays the ball out of bounds. Looks like Gable will be prepared to sub back in at next opportunity. Howard. Unthank. Good save by Spencer. Spencer kind of hobbles now after that save. I don't know, just jumped wrong. The awkward turn of events there, but maybe a corner kick. All played in, controlled by Howard. Tomkis gives chase, ball out of bounds, be KC Lutheran throw in. Defense by Howard. Yoder. Back into the middle. Spencer able to take care of it. 9 minutes left in regulation. Tied 0-0. Ball's going to roll out of bounds. Throw incoming, rolls out of bounds. Now Gable can sub in. We are at 8 minutes left in regulation. Noster and KC Lutheran all tied at 0. Again, Derek Brizendine on the call. Corbin Liggett on camera. Adelaide Sturgill subs off. Bentley plays the ball in. Another goal kick incoming. I feel like we have spent a lot of our half that way. But to their credit, Noster has hung right in there. Not conceded that first goal. Sturgill plays off the head of Damp. Gable. All played ahead. Spencer lets that one roll out. I almost would have grabbed that one, but Spencer escorted that one out of bounds. 6 minutes left in regulation. Binder plays it out of bounds. Just confirming there with Corbin that if this one does go to extra time, it's 2 10-minute extra periods followed by penalty kicks. And Spencer, I think, gets just enough of a hand on that one. A good shot there by KC Lutheran. KC Lutheran now has the opportunity for a corner kick from the north side. Lady Knights do have the win. It goes off Yates. Another penalty kick incoming. Corner kick incoming. The offside, nope, out of bounds. Be a goal kick. Thing takes a shot, rolls out of bounds. Wade plays the ball out. Throw in. Unthank. Good punch out there. Now Danf tries to get through, but unlucky, unable to. Bentley's touch rolls out of bounds. 3.5 minutes. See if we can find a difference maker in this one. Otherwise, we'll head to extra time. Adelaide Sturgill runs on now. Danica Yates comes off. Looking for Unthank. Unthank with a touch. Plays across the middle. He's looking to get past Spencer, but Spencer was there to secure the cross attempt. Andrew Sturgill. Footwork there. Ball played back forward. Bentley. Howard now bringing it up. Two minutes left. Goal kick incoming for Noster. Noster seeing if they can hold out for just a couple more minutes here and get a little breather before 10-minute overtime heads their way. Pat plays the ball forward. Dampf now. Yoder. Yoder plays the ball forward. Ball played forward. Tomkus now. Tomkus has the opportunity. Plays it past the keeper. Goal!
Goal!
In the 79th minute, Stella Tomkus waited for the opportunity and struck. Noster goes up 1-0. Stella Tomkus, with right now, would be the difference maker. It didn't need to be anything crazy. It was a crisp, clean pass.
1 minute remains.
1 minute remains. 1 minute now. Addie Way gonna exit, let that ball leave. Oh, Addie Way, they're gonna say touched it on the way out. That was really close. 30 seconds left. Corner incoming. Addie Wade. Ball out of bounds. Corner again. 25 seconds. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. This is probably going to be the last breath for KC Lutheran, who really, this was their match. But Trinity
10
Howard.
seconds remaining.
10 seconds. 10 seconds left. Ball played in. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds. And that's going to be a winner for Noster. Call it 2 in a row. Noster Lady Panthers win 1-0 on a Stella Tomkus goal in the 79th minute.
Lady Knights, 0.
Once again, we'd like to thank our 2023-2024 yearbook sponsors and Angie Murray's, Buzzy Bees Infant Daycare, Equity Bank, Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic of Noster, and all senior parents who purchased an
We
ad
thank you for
last
attending
year.
today's match.
Thank you for
Our
joining
Panthers
us
are in action
tonight.
again here at home Thursday
Another home
with
match
the
on
Lady Panthers
Thursday
from Oak Grove.
as
The first
Oak
kick
Grove
at
comes
5
to
o'clock.
town. Kick will
Please
be
check for
at 5
approved items
o'clock.
may have brought
Thanks
with
again
you.
for joining
And
us
please throw
here
away
in
trash that have
Noster.
receptacles that are in
Derek
front of the
Brisendine on
preaching
the
area.
call.
We
Corbin
appreciate
Liggett
your help.
on the
Thank you.
camera. Stella Tomkis with a 79th minute goal secures the 1-0 win for the Lady Panthers. Thanks again for joining us, and see you next time.